Good evening. I'm going to do a couple old familiar songs tonight. First one is called One More Time. It's a little song about unrequited love. I've been alone, feeling abused, but darling, most of all, yeah, I've just been missing you. Oh, baby, talk to me. Let me be one more time. I do my own life.
What is One More Time about?
Well, that one is probably 7 or 8 years old, and it's about a friend who was going through some relationship problems. She couldn't get the person she loved to call her. So it's, you know, the whole song is about waiting for a phone call.
Oh. Was there anything like specific that like jump-started you into writing?
Well, I'd always been singing and playing guitar. That was part of my growing up. That was something we did at home. You know, my brother is has been a musician for forever, and my dad was a musician, and my mom was the one who encouraged us all to participate. So we had lots of family parties where we played music. Let me be one more time.
So Gail, like what, was there any like particular styles of music or musicians that you really like idolize or?
Well, it's so many, you know. I really love Gershwin. I love Hoagy Carmichael, but I also love Van Morrison and Lyle Lovett and Lucinda Williams and Ricky Lee Jones. I mean, it really, you know, Hank Williams. It spans the spectrum of what I listen to and what I like to, what influences my writing. And it definitely does, because I especially writers like Randy Newman. You know, you listen to somebody like that, then I want to sit down and I want to write something in that style. So, I mean, that's how I choose to write a song. I'll have an idea, and then I'll hear something, I'll say, well, I want it in that style.
I was going to ask you that, like, how do your songs, where do they come from, I guess?
Sometimes I latch onto a word. Sometimes somebody says something, I say, oh, that would be a great song, you know, or, you know, anywhere, anything. One more time, baby, talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Why won't you talk to me, baby? Talk to me. Let me be one more time.
She's kind of one of the gang. We all bust on her and everything, and you know, myself and Phil and Ray and Bob Redman. It's just, you know, it's a nice little community of musicians.
This is Lulu. She's an L-double-O. I call her Lulu. She is a little.
Nice. Okay, what does it feel like to be performing a song that you wrote in front of a crowd?
Sometimes it's really great, sometimes it's awful. I'm one of these people that always has stage fright, so I always have to work myself into it, and I do a lot better in front of 150 people than I do in front of 50. It's a lot easier for me, but so it's scary. That's what it's like. I'd say one of the best moments I've had recently was just about a week ago. Yeah, a week ago. I was out in Minnesota with my brother, and we were on stage in an art center doing an unplugged gig with his band, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. It was fun to be up there. We haven't really ever performed together on that level, ever, so it was nice. You live your days and you wonder how the human race lived this long. It's the same old fight, a different face. You keep on living and you look for grace. Weeks turn into years somehow. Break of 20, it's gone right now. Try to capture your life like a photograph. Save it someplace safe and make it last. 'Cause I'm not done yet. There's a lot of life I wanna get. There's so much that I need to do. I've been around but it all still seems new. I wanna throw my seeds to the wind. Watch them play and do it all again. Find out where the Holy Grail is hid. I wanna build myself a pyramid. 'Cause I'm not done yet. No, I'm not done yet.
Mr. Scheffel, how long have you known Gail?
Oh, I guess it's a few years already that Gail's been coming here. Just one more reason that I like Caffé Lena. I've just made great friends here. Gail's one of them. I think she really does a nice job with with her singer-songwriting and everything. Particularly one she wrote recently, Madison. It's on her MySpace. That's a great song.
Well, when I used to work in Albany, I used to like to write in the car because I had time, quiet time. But I really like to get up early in the morning, really early in the morning, and that's when I think best. So sometimes like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
Yeah.
I usually write like 3 hours before you start writing. I always wake up in the middle of the night and start writing. That's where my songs come from. It's the end of the night.
It is.
Another great night at Lena's.
Absolutely. Did you have fun?
You better believe it. I always have fun.
Me too. It's my policy. Fun. Very fun.
How can you not have fun at Caffé Lena open mic?
Absolutely.
Sometimes you just gotta go, put your head down.
My God, when she sings, my heart just breaks in half. My eye straightens out. And my bald spot goes away.
Well, you can turn me on, please.
Yeah, I turn you off every time I see you.